Hello, 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 my loves. Welcome back to Goddess Luvology Tarot. It is your favorite empath, Intuitive Kim the Goddess. And I am here to do a twin flame reading. We're going to do a twin flame update, okay? This is going to be for those in separation, no communication. I will tag in the info, in the little circle, it should pop up at some point. On what exactly a twin flame is. If you're new to my channel, welcome, my love. Any information that you need about myself or this space will be down in the description box below. Anything that I forget to remember or any corrections, if I don't edit it, will be pinned down in the comments. If they're open, I may not leave them open for this video. But I'm glad that you're spiritually guided to this channel, and I pray that it does provide you with some type of clarity or answers to the questions that you've been praying about and you've been seeking answers for, okay? If you're returning, welcome back, my loves. Hey, y'all. I love y'all. I really do. Thank y'all for your patience. I know some of y'all been like, if this girl don't post a twin flame video. Y'all, I got tired of doing those videos. I got tired of that energy. And because of the level and frequency that I vibrate on, I have to lower my vibration and frequency to do those readings and to tap into that energy, and it drains me. And then I notice crazy stuff starts to happen, so I had to just step away for a while, okay? If you guys have come into union with your Divine Masculine, congratulations. If you have come into union with your own Divine Masculine, because I said I wasn't going to explain, but understand that your twin flame, there's going to be an outside party. This person is either going to be your DM, they're going to be a DM, or they're going to be a karmic soulmate or a third party. It doesn't mean that this is the person, your life partner, the person that you're going to spend your life with. The majority of the twin flame unions is you coming into union with your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy. And that's also during that break, that's something that I had to do. I had to come into a solid union with my Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy. So understand that if you're in this loop and you keep watching these readings and they keep saying, oh, they coming, and then nothing happens, that's because your twin flame journey is about you balancing out that masculine and feminine energy. And the good thing about that is once you're in alignment, then you can manifest. All your dreams can become reality, okay? But back to what I was saying. If you're returning, if you're already an existing subscriber, hello, my love. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your prayers thus far. Please continue to share and spread the word so that we can grow our spiritual community. Now, if you have not watched the individual zodiac readings, I did announce that we'll be doing Spiritual Thursdays, so I'll make a video announcing that. You also have to be logged into your account to be notified of videos. Also hit the all next to the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a video. You don't have to watch them. You don't have to do any of that. Just so that you're notified, okay? Alright, so let's get into this reading. So what we're going to do is we're not going to make this the karmic show. If y'all already existing subscribers, y'all know it's not the karmic show over here. We don't really care about what they're doing and what they got going on. And it's typically the same stuff. A karmic going to be a karmic, okay? We're going to tap into how this Divine Masculine is feeling, get some clarification on that, see what's going on with those DMs that are still dealing with karmics and third parties. Then we will wrap up the video with the 5D message from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. And I'm going to use my personal deck just to get some clarification as well, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on. Hold on. Happy New Year, y'all. All right, let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine. get one more card. Oh, all them cards. Alright, so so I have a divine masculine here that is feeling very grateful. It's a new year. They got this divine masculine has a full plate. This divine masculine has been putting in that work. They have started to reap the benefits of what it is that they have sown. They're feeling very, very blessed. I believe they're feeling blessed to make it thus far. Everyone is in that energy of gratitude. If y'all hear that, they shooting and they still shooting and shooting fireworks. I hope y'all can hear me. But everyone's in that energy of gratitude because the past year has been rough. The past year has been a major test. It has been a lot for a lot of people, for everyone. Let's just say everyone. And there are a lot of people that are grateful that they made it this far. And a lot of people that are even more grateful that they didn't get sick, that they didn't have to go to the hospital, that their loved ones are still around. So this divine masculine is feeling very, very thankful and appreciative. I have someone, a different divine masculine over here. He a big baby. Look. This divine masculine's a big old baby. They're feeling very, very reassured. They're feeling consoled. They're feeling nourished by something. I feel like that speaks towards this divine masculine that's in this grateful attitude. Something happened between you and this divine masculine that reassured them that everything's going to be okay, that they're safe, that they're protected. You may have gave him some because baby got his thumb. Baby got a thumb in their mouth. Okay, can y'all see my notifications? I don't think so. On my messages. Anyways, distractions. This divine masculine is very, very grateful and feeling very, very consoled and nourished and satisfied. I just get this satisfied energy from this divine masculine. On the opposite end of the spectrum, I have a divine masculine that's feeling very, very jaded. They're bored. They're very impatient. I think they're waiting for something to happen. I think they're waiting for results from something else. I think this particular divine masculine made the wrong decision. I think they did something that caused them some type of humiliation. And they're starting to feel unworthy. They're also very, very uninterested in this situation. And I think that's because this divine masculine is in that energy where they still feel like they can do what it is that they want to do and still have what it is that they have going on and still be able to deal with the divine feminine or keep the divine feminine on the back burner or just, on the side, and it ain't doing nothing but embarrassing them. It's not doing anything but this particular divine masculine is still a little boy. They're still very, very immature with their emotions and with their actions and with their thoughts. I have another divine masculine that's stuck in the house and they very, very bored and they need to find some way to be productive. What are you waiting on? Where's my... And that's the wrong pendulum. So I don't want to use it. I don't want to pause this video because I don't want to have to edit it and it take forever for me to upload. So give me... Oh, just a second. It's so ratchet and unprofessional. Alright, got it. Alright. So they're just bored. I think they've grown bored with their surroundings and with the people that they've been around. I think it's the same old thing day in, day out, the same. Nothing changes with these people, and they just tired of it. And I think you told them that they needed to separate themselves from this people, and they didn't. And they didn't listen. And I think it has them feeling, I don't want to say regret, but it has them feeling a little ashamed. They like this, is this what my life has come to? Is this what my life is like? Is this what I'm settling for? Is this what I'm accepting? That's the energy that I get from this person. I see unworthy. I see disgrace. I see humiliated. But the energy that I'm getting from this card is purposeless. Like they don't know exactly what it is that they're supposed to be doing, why they're here, any of that information. And I feel like you tried to guide this person. I feel like you tried to help this person. And remember, if you watched my other videos, I told y'all this is something that the divine masculine has to go through alone. This divine masculine had to get to this point of like what is going on, what is this, in order to wake up and see and realize a couple of things. Okay? All right, so let's move on. Let go is on the bottom of this deck. Let go. Look. This divine masculine is, know that they got to let some things go. And this is community card, but this is they're these friendships. They got to end some of these friendships. The death card is about transition, but it's also about letting go. It's about understanding that you have the free will to release this hold that the devil or negative energy may have on you. But it's also about understanding that with just a thought and an action, you can let go. You can release that bondage. You can release those old thought patterns, those old people, those old emotions. I feel like this is for this particular divine masculine. Let me get 2 cards for this other divine masculine. And that can be hard to do. Because you're so used to being around these people. You're so used to this day in and day out, type of thing that you, with these, and I've gone through that too. I've had to step away from certain people in my life, and it wasn't because I think I'm better than them or any of that. It's just that where I am and where I'm going, if they are not going to grow with you, then you have to leave them where they are for them to go through everyone has their own life path. Everyone has their own purpose. And at some point, you have to come to the realization that you are not here for these people. You're here for a greater purpose. And that you may have already served your purpose in these people's life. Like, you may, I feel like I need to get to this person. Okay, so hold on, y'all. You may have been that person to try to wake these people up. You may have been that person to try to guide them in the correct direction. You may have been that example for these people. And if they don't follow that, if they don't take heed to that, then you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. That's what's coming to my head right now. At some point, you got to let these people go, or they're just going to drag you down, or they're just going to pull you down. And then you're going to be stuck in this energy, or stuck in this space where you're not fulfilling your purpose for your own life, because you are too attached to these people. I feel like there's some detachment that is needed for this divine masculine. Okay, let's step over here. Let's scoot over here. All right, so this divine masculine done made some good investments. That Ace of Pentacle, that Ching Ching Coin, and look what's on the bottom. This divine masculine has been manifesting. This divine masculine has gotten alignment. This divine masculine is a conqueror. This divine masculine may be a manager or a CEO or a boss, something along those lines, an entrepreneur, and things have been going great, and I think they've planted some positive seeds. Like I said, they're starting to, with this plate of food right here, with this nice full home cooked meal. They got the peas and the bread. They got the bread. That bread is on the plate, honey. This Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of... I'm so proud of this divine masculine. But this particular divine masculine got it. So we got this side of the light end of the spectrum, and we got the dark end of the spectrum over here. On the light end of the spectrum, this King of Wands is giving me the phoenix energy. Like, they rose above these ashes. They understand that they were made for this. They understand now that they control their will, that they control, they shape their own reality, that they have the power to bend the spoon. And Lulu said that, House of Ocean, she just said that that's my favorite part of the Matrix. When the little girl, when he comes in there and the little girl, or is that a little boy, I don't know, shows Neo the spoon and bends the spoon, and Neo had to realize that it wasn't the spoon that was bending, it was his mind that was bending. So mind over matter, that our mind and our thoughts and we control everything. Like, so I don't know why I said that, but that's my favorite part of the movie. Like, that is my favorite part of the movie. But let's move on. Let's move on. All right. This divine masculine over here got it going on. They planted some seeds in some very good, solid, fertile soil. They provided it with the correct amount of nourishment. They, I want to say they took back control of their life, is what I want to say. They took back control and authority over their thoughts, over their actions, over their decisions, over their life, period. And as a result, they got the ultimate achievement here. Whales mean something significant, and this may be a humpback. That looked like a humpback whale. Let me see. Y'all know I think everything, when I say everything is spiritual, let's see what a humpback whale. If I spell it right. Where's the light? There you go. Well, that's a spirit animal. It teaches you to listen to your inner voice. Wow. It teaches you to listen to your inner voice, understand the impact your emotions have on your everyday life, and follow your own truth. They stood in their truth. Yes. So when this well can also signify that it's time to closely examine where you are, the actions and emotions that have brought you to this point, and what you can do to alleviate existing drama, unrest, and find peace. That is what this person did. and they are reaping the benefits of that work. Let me tell you something about spirit and how the spiritual realm and how, not spiritual realm, how the universal laws work and how the other side works. The other side is going to make you blood, sweat, and tears for something that God and spirit and the divine is just going to want you to go within and fix within yourself. And once you fix that within yourself, each step that you take thereafter is going to lead you to this. You're not going to have to, God's yoke is easy, and I don't want to get into preaching. God's yoke is easy and burdens light. And the only work that you really, really have to do is that inner work. Because once you are right within, the decisions and the thoughts that you make on the outside are going to be guided, and they're going to be the correct actions. And that's what's going to lead you to this. I just gave y'all the top secret superpower. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Okay. Oh, okay. So, I got two different things going on here. This divine masculine over here has been dealing with some codependency. They have been looking for a way out, and they're ashamed of themselves because they've been probably gambling, doing drugs, partaking in violence. They've been, soaked into that life, and they're looking for a way out. And they're stuck at this crossword between keep numbing myself, keep involving myself in this environment, or look for that way out. And I think you are their way out. But I feel like this divine masculine over here has some serious ego and pride issues. Over here, I have a divine masculine that is planning trips for the future. There's going to be some type of trip this year for you in this divine masculine. They want commitment. They're desiring marriage. They're thinking about eloping. So I think they're doing some planning here. Thank you, love. I think that's for me. Oh, they helped him. So this particular divine masculine, remember I told y'all that 10 of cups, those last two cups, one of those cups is that spiritual fulfillment, and the other one is that unconditional love that they're seeking. So that spiritual fulfillment, they tapped into that what I want to say that they connected. That's what I want to say. They connected with their ancestors, with their higher selves, and with their passed away loved ones, and they listened to their intuition and their inner guidance. This divine masculine got it. So for this divine masculine over here, this is what the result is if you put in that work. Don't fear that change, because where you are is a place of hurt. And either you want to continue to try to numb that pain and keep digging at that wound or that scab, or you're going to put in the work to heal it. That's either or. There's what this is. There's two ways. Where does this says addiction. Where does this road lead to? And where does this road lead to? This says the way out. This road is not going to lead you anywhere good. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right. So let's see what's going on with the divine masculine that's dealing with the karmic third party situation. Keep in mind, this is not gender based. Feminine energies and masculine energies. Feminine bodies and masculine bodies can uphold feminine energy and masculine energy, if that makes sense. So you could be a female that is a divine masculine or has mainly masculine energy, or you could be a male that is a divine feminine and has mainly feminine energy. Okay. All right. Also understand that karmics and third parties are not gender based either. A karmic is someone that is in this person's life and they are there to teach them a lesson. And this person just seemed to can't let this situation go. Third party is just someone that they picked up along the way and they just messing with them, dealing with them, talking to them, screwing them. All right, let's see. So I got a success hater over here. This person going crazy. This person, this karmic is trying to copy every single thing that you do. And this person is having an emotional breakdown. They trying to plot. It says karmic here. This person is very, very karmic. They're very toxic. They are, and we don't overuse that word, so I don't like using it. But they are trying to block everything the divine masculine. They trying to keep this hold on this particular divine masculine. They're trying to keep them from outgrowing them. You know how you have somebody in your life that they want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you doing better than them, and this is that type of person. They don't want this person to have nothing unless they are involved or unless they got something to do with it. So they've been sitting here plotting and plotting and plotting. They may copy the divine masculine or the divine feminine, like the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you everything. But this person is very, very fake. They're very, very shady, and they're low-key plotting. This person has been making fake social media accounts. This has an Instagram account, so they could be on Instagram. But they're making fake social media accounts just to spy and see what's going on. And they're going crazy because they can't find nothing. They can't see anything that's going on. So they're having an emotional breakdown. They are in over. They telling me, yeah, they're in over their head. They are zero in. I'm talking about focused. I feel like they also on this divine masculine's back. Like anytime this person pick up their phone, they'll write down on their shoulder what it is, who that is, what's going on. They're smothering this divine masculine, and this divine masculine is uninterested, and they just so embarrassed by it. Like they probably think it's cute, but divine masculine does not think it's cute. It's getting on this person's nerves. And they are bored and they are over it. They're over the drugs. They're over that whole lifestyle that they had going on. This divine masculine is over it, and they looking for a way out. But they need to learn some detachment here. They need to understand that what God has for them is for them, and God is going to withhold it until you put in that work and detach away from these people. Because they not deserving of your blessings. They're not deserving of you at your best because they trying to keep you at your worst. I ain't gonna preach. All right, so let's move on and get a couple more cards, and then we're gonna wrap this up with we're gonna wrap this up with a 5D message. Get some more clarification. See if we can get some signs or something. This karmic is sleeping with the divine masculine families and friends. This person has an STD. So please don't sleep with this divine masculine if they're sleeping with this person. Also, this person is low vibrational energy. If you are a Pisces or this Pisces, this is a Pisces divine masculine, or if you're a Pisces divine feminine, it's time for you to spend some time alone. This person wants to be alone. They've gone through a lot of emotional abuse and trauma from this person. Someone is holding grudges and they want revenge. So there may be some communication because they're ignoring you and they're running away from this soulmate connection. Divine feminine, you need to look into taking spiritual baths. Also, some of y'all mama it's some tension or something between you and your mother. And you need to um, work through that. I don't want to say work through that. I don't want to say cut this person off. Less is more with this person. This Pisces is holding grudges. But I feel like they were very emotionally abusive. And now they're alone. This may have been a narcissist. And everybody that come into their life, they done pushed them away. And now they mad about it. But this divine masculine over here is running away from this connection. They still got some work to do. Let's see if we can get some more signs. Divine feminine. Pisces man. So, hold on. So that Pisces could have been. This Pisces man is somebody stealing. Alright, so someone also may have a chronic illness. I ain't gonna get into that. Hold on. Toxic relationship. Virgo woman at the bottom. Just a moment. Let me get my other deck. I'm going to stop right there with these cards. So I can get clarification on what I got. I got Pisces. That's Pisces season. Y'all mind? I had to wrap up this video because my memory is going out. But that's during Pisces season. Something's going to happen during Pisces season. That's going to be in the month of from February 19th to March the 20th. So it may be just time for you to spend alone. There is a Pisces man that has a chronic illness or disease or something of that sort. So please be careful of that energy. Someone is in a toxic relationship with a Virgo woman. It's time to let that go. And someone has been stealing here. I think it's this Pisces man has been stealing. But let me get a couple 5Ds. Aquarius man. So the signs that I got were Pisces, Aquarius, and Virgo here. Let me get some 5D messages from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. We're going to wrap up this video. Because now I'm going to have to edit. I regret walking away from you. I'm telepathically communicating with you. This whole twin flame stuff scares me. So if they feel like, as I said before, they feel like there's some expectations with that title that they have to live up to, and them not knowing that confusion is causing that fear. I know you've been right. This is from this Divine Masculine. I know you've been right. I know you have been right. I'm trying to forgive myself. And this Divine Masculine does have a lot of gratitude for you. They do appreciate you being in their lives. They do appreciate the advice and the nourishment and that comfort that you've been giving to them. The advice that you've been giving to them. That guidance that you've been giving to them. So you're so different. But that's why I love you. So you're different from what the Divine Masculine is used to. You're not like anybody else that they've been with, that they've dealt with before. And that's what makes that bond even deeper, that attraction even stronger. So don't focus on who wants me. I want you. Just wait on me. Please don't give up on me. All right, my loves, that has been your twin flame reading that you guys waited for so long for. I'm sorry. But I love you guys. Please hit that subscribe button below. Also hit the notification bell and all so that you're notified every time I upload a video. I want you guys to please stay safe and be blessed and stay blessed because you are blessed. Namaste.